Hey everyone, today's video is about when your quirk is slowly killing you, but this is part 2 because a lot of you asked for it. Anyway, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The days turn into weeks, each filled with an endless cycle of hope and despair, as you, Bakugo and Kirishima, continued your search for a cure. Despite your worsening condition, they never wavered in their support. Their love for you shining through in every action and word. One evening, as the three of you sat on the couch, sharing a quiet moment together, Bakugo spoke up. I talked to a specialist today. There's a new experimental treatment that might help. It's risky, but it's the best option that we've got. Kirishima's eyes lit up with cautious hope. Really? What does it involve? Bakugo took a deep breath, his expression serious. It's a procedure that could potentially alter the way your quirk interacts with your life force. It hasn't been tested on anyone with your specific condition, though, so there's no guarantee it'll work. And there are risks. You listened instantly, your heart pounding in your chest. What kind of risks? Bakugo's gaze softened as he looked at you. There's a chance that it could make things get worse. Or it might not work at all. But there's also a chance that it could stop the damage completely. Kirishima squeezed your hand, his voice filled with determination. Whatever the risks, we'll have to try. We can't just give up. You nodded, feeling a surge of hope and fear. I agree. We've come this far, and I trust you both. If you think this is the best option, then let's do it. Bakugo smiled, though his eyes were shadowed with worry. We'll be with you, every step of the way. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. The day of the procedure arrived faster than you had anticipated. As you lay in the hospital bed, waiting to be wheeled into the operating room, Bakugo and Kirishima stood by your side, their presence a comforting balm to your anxiety. Kirishima leaned down, pressing a gentle kiss to your forehead. You're the strongest person I know, Ayan. You're going to go through this. Bakugo squeezed your hand, his grip firm and reassuring. Yeah. And when you do, we'll celebrate by doing whatever you want. Sky's the limit. He smiled, touched by their unwavering support. I love you both. Thank you for being here with me. They both leaned in, pressing a soft kiss one after another. We love you too, they said in unison, their voices filled with emotion. As the doctors arrived to take you into the operating room, he held on to the memory of their love and warmth, using it as a source of strength. The procedure was long and grueling, and you drifted in and out of consciousness, the pain and fear a constant companion. But through it all, you knew that Bakugo and Kirishima were waiting for you, their love a beacon of hope. When you finally woke up, the first thing you saw was Bakugo's relieved face, followed by Kirishima's tear-filled eyes. He felt weak and disoriented, but you could sense that something had changed. Kirishima leaned in, his voice shaking with emotion. You're awake. How do you feel? You tried to speak, but your throat was dry and scratchy. Bakugo handed you a glass of water, helping you take a few sips. Take it easy, he said gently. You've been out for a while. As you regained your senses, you realized that the constant ache you have grown accustomed to was gone. You felt different, lighter almost. Did it work? You asked, your voice barely above whisper. Kirishima nodded. It did. The doctor said the procedure was a success. Your quirk shouldn't harm you anymore. Tears filled your eyes as the weight of the words sank in. You had made it. You were alive, and for the first time in a long while, you felt hopeful about the future. Bakugo leaned down, pressing a gentle kiss to your forehead. You're not getting rid of us that easily. He teased, though his voice was thick with emotion. Kirishima joined them, kissing your cheek. We told you we'd get through this together, and now we have the rest of our lives to look forward to. You smiled, your heart swelling with love and gratitude. Thank you both for everything. I mean, I don't know what I would have done without you. They both hugged you, their arms wrapping around you in a protective cocoon. As you lay there, surrounded by their warmth and love, you know that no matter what challenges the future held, you would face them together, as a team. And so, your life continued, filled with laughter, love, and occasional adventure. You cherished every moment, grateful for the second chance that you had been given. And through it all, Bakugo and Kirishima remained by your side, their love a constant, unwavering force in your life. Together you faced the world, stronger than ever, knowing that whatever came your way, you would face it as one. The recovery period after the procedure was slow, but also steady. You were under strict orders from the doctors to rest and avoid using your quirk until they were sure the changes had stabilized. Baku and Kirishima took turns taking care of you, ensuring that you had everything that you wanted, and rarely leaving your side. They were a constant source of support, filling your days with laughter and warmth, making the difficult moments bearable. As your strength returned, so did your confidence. The three of you began to venture out more, reclaiming the life that you had before. Though the fear of relapse lingered, it simply became overshadowed by the joy of being together. Each day felt like a gift to you, and you were determined to make the most out of it. One evening, as you sat on the balcony of your shared apartment, watching the moon, Bakugo broke the comfortable silence. You know, we've been through a lot together. More than most people can imagine. Kirishima nodded, his gaze fixed on the horizon. Yeah, I mean, and we've come out stronger because of it. Not just as heroes, but as people in general. You smiled, feeling a deep sense of contentment. I couldn't have done it without you both. You've been my rocks, and my strength. Bakugo turned to you, his eyes filled with a rare tenderness. We wouldn't be here without you either. You're the glue that holds us together. We're a team, Moyan, and always have been, and we always will be. And no matter what the future holds, we'll face it together. I love you both so much. More than words can express. We love you too. And after all that, you realized that being with them was the greatest gift of all. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye!